Hi, I'm Deborah Love Bradshaw, and I am here with Rodney R. Payne. And Rodney has some exciting information or news about his new podcast coming up. He's an author, he's a corporate trainer, and he is a wonderful speaker. And so we're here to find out just a little bit more about Rodney R. Payne. So, Rodney, tell me a little bit about you.
Oh, I guess at this stage, my claim to fame is I'm a new grandfather. I have a 1-year-old grandson named Jackson, and that's nothing else really matters. I mean, yes, he has a mother, and I have a son-in-law, and I have a wife who's a grandmother. But the world really revolves around Jackson right now. That's a new phase of life. So, seriously, I've been married 29 years almost. In July, 29 years. Father of 2 exceptional daughters. I have 1 son-in-law, 1 grandson, and they're the joy of my life. They're my why. They're why I do what I do.
I love that. So tell me what you do.
What day, what time?
Okay. Well, today we are here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I believe you came to speak.
So. I did. So actually, I'm a full-time pastor.
Okay.
I own a leadership company.
Okay.
So I do training at the corporate level, at the individual level, and executive coaching. Today we're in Tulsa. I'm going to speak today on leadership. I'm going to talk to some people today about how to be the best version of yourself today. Right now.
I love that.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today.
Can you give our audience one little teaser of what you're going to speak about?
Well, one of the things I'm going to talk about is in order to grow yourself as a leader, you have to know yourself. Too many times we're really trying to be someone else without embracing who we are. So you'll never fully master being someone else anyway. That's called a copycat. Mm-hmm. And the best version of you is within you. It's not within someone else. So I want to help you to bring that out and shine, because how you're wired is going to work best for you.
I love that. That goes in line with so many of the books I've been reading recently in my own personal journey. So tell me, how do you do that?
The thing is that it's self-discovery, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to spend time with yourself. And that can be a difficult process to understand who I am. But I think the key is to know the difference between how I'm wired and judging whether how I'm wired is right or wrong. It's simply how I'm wired. And when I learn how I'm wired, then I can work within that framework to maximize my capacity.
I love that. That is such a valuable service, because so many people are trying to be like someone else, and they don't understand that that's not who God made them to be.
John Gray is a TV pastor, and he said he tried to be everybody, because he can sing, he can dance, he's a comedian, he's a preacher. He said, I went and tried to be everybody I could be, and everyone I tried to be was already taken. He said, so the only one left to be was me.
That's a great statement.
I kind of love that statement. I heard him say it. I don't know if it's his originally, but I heard him say it. So the key is learning to embrace who you are. And I believe that every one of us is uniquely gifted, uniquely equipped.
Absolutely.
But it's our job to seek God to find out how he equipped us, and then our job to grow it intentionally. And so that's really, you got my whole speech almost there, but that's really what it's about, is how do I maximize who I am if I don't know who I am?
I love that, because my personal mission in life is to help everyone understand that they have a value and they have a purpose on this planet, that they are not a mistake, that they are here on purpose by design.
Well, then we have to work together, because my purpose is simply this. I equip people to experience the power of God in every area of their life, every day of their life.
Period. Love that.
That's all I do.
I love that. So tell me about your
podcast, Speaking with One Voice. I'm so excited. I have done everything from Periscope broadcasts to Facebook Lives, been on the radio and finding this media niche for myself. Speaking with One Voice is a podcast where I get to be all of me. I'm not just a pastor. I'm not just an executive coach. I'm not just a father. I'm not just a marriage minister. I'm not just a football fan or a golf fan. I am anything I want to be and everything I'm supposed to be, to add value to people once a week. That's what I love about it. That's the whole point. So I get to share things that will help you grow as a leader, grow as a husband, a wife, a son, a daughter, grow as an employee, grow as a leader, grow as an executive, and just enjoy life. I believe that we are put here for a small time, and the least we can do is enjoy it.
So where can we find your podcast?
Wherever.
And tell us the title of it.
The title is Speaking with One Voice.
Speaking with One Voice.
Pastor, actually, it says this is Speaking with One Voice, Rodney Payne. And it's on everything. Spotify,
wonderful,
iTunes, you name it. It's everywhere.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could tell our audience one thing that you would like to leave them with, one message, what would that be?
I would say, think about where you are in life and then think about where you want to be and let go of where you think you should be.
Yes.
Embrace the moment and stop making excuses for why you're not there and go get what's yours. When you get tired enough, when fatigue sets in where you're tired enough of being where you are, you will do what it takes to get to the next level. And guess what? It's in you. You can do it. Go get it now.
I love that. Wise words, sir. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank
I
you.
certainly do appreciate it.
You know, I do a lot of interviews, but I'm having so much fun. This is amazing. I just, your work and your ministry, I can hear it, I can feel it, I can experience it. And that's you living to the best version of who you are. And I love it.
Well, thank you. Again, I'm Deborah Love Bradshaw, and I'm here with Rodney R. Payne. Thank you so much for being with us today.